On Trap JPY. Trap JPY hit SL yesterday, sir, not even today. This particular move, this particular move that happened, this particular move took me out. It took me out even before. It was just ranging, like just consolidating. So the direction was not that clear. Then it took me out. So I took two losses this week. Probably I might not trade tomorrow, depending on if I see a good setup. Now, there is something I noticed about this particular pair, something that I noticed. Each time I spot my single candle order block in 4 hours, eh, each time I spot it in 4 hours, it always hold. Like it has higher tendency to hold, not like it always, because nothing is certain in forex market, right? So it holds. But then when I see it in 1 hour, just like this Chef JPY, most times it will fail because there are many single candle order blocks here, starting from where we had our first entry, which was here. This, okay, this is not, this is, do you understand? So there are many of them, but still they all failed. But if you go down to your, if you go down to your 4 hour, you notice that it did not form a new one. So for now, I've recorded this video like 3 times and it's not playing. If I after this one I did not play again, I won't re-record it because I analyze other pairs and the video was lasting up to 20 minutes. So it's so like discouraging that after recording video like 20 minutes for 3 times, it did not work out. Now, I was expecting to see a breakout, which market has actually shown a breakout. So I'm going to like calm down and then reanalyze the pair and know where it's going. Let's check other JPY pairs. So, yesterday, CAD JPY, I talked about selling from here and taking my TP. Immediately after taking TP, market pushed up and then take out the inducements and it's coming down again. So if the market will continue to sell here, probably it's going to break this low. You understand? But if it's going to buy like this, is a change of trend, maybe from here you might now see, a push to the upside. So I was expecting to sell this market, but I wanted that was when the market was somewhere here. I wanted him to just pull back and you know give me a confirmation so that I can sell to take out this low. But that did not happen. Now, GPJPY, the same thing. After a push to the downside, I marked my 50% for the market to retrace back into which the market did not get to 50%. So I'm not doing anything here. Euro JPY, the same thing. After market gave me this, um, after market did this, push up and then gave me a rejection and drop. So I was expecting a pushback to 50% and then we have another drop also. So, and there is that pushback into 50% has happened. So I'll go down to my 4 hours and see what is happening. Market created this particular high, and then this guy is supposed to, and even this guy swept this particular high and gave me a confirmation, I would have been, I would be selling by now, but it did not. So what I'm expecting is that I want the markets to like sweep these highs, sweep the both of them probably, and then give me a confirmation. Then I will sell. Otherwise, the market will continue buying. Same thing with USD JPY. USD JPY after a push to the downside somewhere here yesterday. That was when I marked. I plotted this thing. That was when I plotted this particular fib. It's retraced back into 50% and dropped. Then it came back and swept that liquidity. Exactly what I've been saying. Swept the liquidity. I was waiting for confirmation, but it didn't give me a confirmation to enter. Now the market is going to give us a break of structure. Now this is it. This is what I trade. After every impulsive move, there's going to be a correction. Now that correction is supposed to retrace at least to 50%. Then it will now break the origin. After breaking the origin, it has already created an inducement. So market will come back, take out the inducement, and then break structure again. So here is supposed to be our inducement. You understand? So what I do is that for markets to create that inducement, once I have an impulsive move, I'll plot my fib and then mark my 50%. Once market trade into 50%, I'll find an entry here, confirmation, and buy, take out the high, and then when market takes the inducement, I find confirmation and buy and take out the high and create a break of structure. So that is exactly what I trade, and that is exactly what happened in USD JPY. As you can see, the market is still selling, they are taking inducement. So I was expecting the market to at least give me a double top or even come back to mitigate this particular high here. But market did not do that. Rather, it kept selling, selling, and it's about to break structure. So that is it. Then if you go to Euro JPY, sorry, Euro NZD, Euro NZD. If you go down to your daily time frame, you are going to see that after an impulsive move, I marked my fib, market traded into the 50%. What do I have to do? Go down to my 4 hours and wait for confirmation. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. Markets are traded into 50%. Then I should expect something like this for me to buy and take out this high. That's what I'm expecting. But I just have one pushback and the second leg has not happened. So I'm not going to buy, no matter how beautiful it looks. I won't buy. I'll just wait for market to, to pull back and violate this, then so that I can buy. So that's what I'm expecting. It has similar structure with GPNZD. This one, the same thing. If you go to your daily time frame, after an impulsive move, eh, after an impulsive move, which I can mark from here to here, okay, market retraced back into 50%. So, and there is this particular unmitigated week here that is also an SCOB. As you can see, that particular high is from the liquidity of this candle and close above it. So this particular week is an SCOB. Then if you go down to your 4 hours, after market traded into 50%, you are going to see that there is a strip of structure, a strip of liquidity here, that double top of a thing, and markets are traded into it. So what am I expecting? As this candle is rejecting now, I would want the next candle that will close. Let's say this candle closes like this. I would want the next one to close above this one, giving us an SCOB, meaning that this particular candle will be our SCOB. So you can even start from the body. Do you understand? Yeah, that's what I'm expecting on GPNZD. So the second leg is happening. Apart from this, I'm not doing anything. I'll just wait for markets to play out. Now let's go down to these pairs. Euro AUD and GPAUD. They have similar setup with GPNZD and AUDNZD. So I'm still expecting the same thing. After push the downside, I'm expecting market to give me a confirmation that I'll buy and take out this high. The same thing in GPAUD. They have the same setup. So if this market close above and I have a double bottom, and then I'll be able to buy and take out this high. So I'm expecting the same thing. USD JPY. Now this guy, after an impulsive move of yesterday, I drew from the high to the low of yesterday. The market pushed back into 50%. If you go down to 4 hours, you are going to see very well that from here, market pushed back. Immediately it took 50%, it dropped. Then I was expecting this particular drop now to come up and take out this particular inducement before dropping, but market did not do that. Market kept breaking, as you can see. Okay, so let's go to AUDCHF. The same thing, the same thing, the same thing. From the high to the low, after an impulsive move from the high to the low, then I'm expecting market to come into 50%. I went down to my what is it called, 4 hours. Market entered 50%, but it did not give me a confirmation. So I'm expecting a confirmation, maybe kind of a pullback to reject for me to like sell and take out the low, but it didn't give me a confirmation. It just did 50% and it's dropping. Okay, now CAD CHF, the same thing. CAD CHF, after an impulsive move, which is from the high to the low, market traded into 50%, above 50%, and gave us a confirmation, but the market did not come back to mitigate it, and it moved in our direction. So the setup is playing out. Just the strategy is working. It's just that this one is not every time that the market will like trigger your entry. Euro AUD. I'm expecting this one to come up to 50%, but it has not. So I'm not doing anything. Now the next one is major pairs. Euro USD and Co. Remember yesterday I was saying that if Euro USD come back from here, come here and give me a confirmation, then I'll sell. But if not, then I'll keep buying. So he did not give me a confirmation and I didn't do anything. Rather, what he did was that he came back, it actually came back, but then and gave me that M pattern, but he did not give me an SCOB, so which is my confirmation I did not do anything. Even though if you go down to your 1 hour, you're going to see the M pattern very, very well. It will show very, very well, as you can see. To show very, very well. Even from the SCOB here, but I will not take it because the confirmation did not come from 4 hours. So that's why I did not do anything. Now, remember in GBP USD yesterday, I said I'm expecting GBP USD to move from here. It was here yesterday, to come like reject this particular low and give me double bottom for me to buy. But he rejected it, but it's not up to this place. So what I was expecting is for markets to, here he formed a single candle order block, he swept this guy and closed above it. So I was expecting market to like push down to like the week, which is our single candle order block, for me to look for a buying opportunity to take out this particular high here. But market has not pulled back. Okay? I was expecting like, had it been I got the confirmation, my buy will stop here. So as AUD USD, which after the push to the downside, I flipped from the high to the low, and I was expecting to take at least 50%. Then market did this, gave us a double bottom here. Why this leg swept the liquidity of this one? I explained this one yesterday, and that was where I found my entry and targeting here. It took TP in the morning itself. I was only taking TP. But I did not enter the trade. I wanted to enter the trade in my gold funded, but gold funded was having issues yesterday, so I couldn't enter. And it has hit TP. The same thing with NZD USD, the same setup. Now, there's something I need you to pay attention here. If you check, after this impulsive move, we have 1, 2, and 3. But I'm only counting this 1 and 2 because this guy, the market broke with a body. So it's not a confirmation, it's still a downtrend until market did this. Here, market broke with a body, then here, instead of breaking with a body, it swept the liquidity and created an SCOB, and then it is buying. You understand? So that's the difference. Then gold. Hey, I said that gold is going to take out this high. I said it yesterday that gold gave me a confirmation that gold is going to buy, which is one, it swept, it came back here, but it did not trigger the SUB. It left it untriggered. Get, but had it been triggered, I was expected to stop here, but I know gold is going to take out this particular high, which gold has taken. So if market has triggered this is like 8 RR. From here to here, it should be around 14 RR. You see, so even though it's a higher time frame, but you can still get a good risk to reward. So that is it for now. We did not this week. We closed in loss. We closed in loss. We lost 2 trades, and um, okay, maybe tomorrow we might see a confirmation and take a buy or take a sell. But for now, we close in a loss so far. Today is Thursday, so let's see how it goes. I'll be recording this video, and it's not sometimes it will not save. I don't know. I just hope this one is going to be successful. Then please follow me so that I can drop raw content without editing. Just raw content. Everything is going to be raw. You are going to see me grow raw, everything raw. You will see everything, no editing, nothing. So we are all going to be here. I hope you follow, share, like, comment, everything.